Member of the Japanese government talks more about cosplay laws. Manga Planet, a website that offers licensed digital manga, posted an interview about the possible new cosplay laws in Japan with the staff of the Secretariat of Intellectual Property Strategy Headquarters, Cabinet Office, a Japanese government body responsible for intellectual property right. They did not give the staff member's name. Cosplay copyright an interview. Manga Planet interview a staff at the Secretariat and the Intellectual Property Strategy Headquarters, Cabinet Office, a Japanese government body responsible for intellectual property, writes about this issue. Generally, most cosplayers enjoy cosplay without worrying about any copyright issues, with some experts have pointed out that cosplayers might violate copyright laws under certain circumstances. The staff member said, for instance, while our law requires cosplayers to obtain permissions in certain cases, our laws and regulations can be so complicated that cosplayers find it hard to decide whether they should apply for permissions or to whom or how. It is also worth noting that some of the popular cosplayers are often asked whether they hold official permissions to cosplay or not by third parties, which might make the cosplayers feel insecure that they are doing something wrong and start feeling scared, losing the fun in cosplaying. The staff members continued, "We are currently conducting hearings and trying to understand potential issues. We are already connected with some anime production companies, vacation houses, cosplayers, and lawyers until now. One of the facts we know is it is a complicated issue for content holding companies too. They do understand the passion of those cosplayers toward specific characters. However, some content holders are in a position to refuse the permission as representative of content creators. On the other hand, some officials' guidelines for secondary creation, including cosplay. At the end of the day, whether or not to permit the cosplay characters depends on an individual company's decision. Therefore, we keep considering what the government can and should do to help create a better environment for all stakeholders." For some final thoughts, the staff member said, "In general, it's ideal to establish an environment where all parties, content creators, content holders, cosplayers, and fans cooperate to make cosplay's culture flourish. Respects, ethics, and manners are the vital components of such an environment. When you think about the love the content creators put into their work, it is right for you alone to make profit out of a piece that someone else has worked hard on. The answer to the question could show you where you should stand. Hopefully overseas cosplayers could also keep in mind that content creators and holders should not deserve unpleasant feelings due to cosplay activities. All in all, it's great that many people over the world enjoy Japanese cosplay culture. We hope the global expansion will keep in the future. We hope everyone continues enjoying the art of cosplay ethically and positively without any worry.